quickly. What's the feeling like for you right now?
It feels amazing, man. You know, all the hard work, now it's done. Now we can move to the next fight. I'm super, super happy.
It wasn't going your way, right? You went for the takedown, immediately he got the reversal. Was there any concern when you went for the takedown to find yourself on your back?
No, man, you know, even if he ended up on top, he ended up in my world, so I knew what to do there.
Very nice. Yeah, and obviously went to the leg lock. Were you surprised that he didn't try to bail a little faster? It looked like he was maybe a little too hesitant to try to get out.
You know, I missed the first attempt, and then he came back into me, and I was thinking that he was going to disengage, but he wanted to go again, and it just gave me another chance where I could lock it in a little bit better.
Was there any part of you that thought you would win this thing by first round heel hook submission?
100%. You know, people don't know that, but the heel hooks has been a part of my game for a long time, but you don't see me end up on the bottom so much, and that's why you haven't seen the heel hook so much before. Should I end up there again, you're going to see another heel hook.
Last thing for me, it would seem to line up pretty good as we talked beforehand. Whittaker-Till winner would seem to make a ton of sense. Is that, I mean, are you laying out the challenge now? Is that the plan?
That's the plan, man. The winner between Robert Whittaker and Darren Till, that's the fight to make. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. So I'm keeping my eyes on that fight next weekend.
Dana White wasn't very clear in what's next for you. Are you 100% sure that that's the way things are going to roll, or you're not? No,
I'm not sure, but that's how it's supposed to be, you know. If you see coming up from this first round finish right now, I don't want to be fighting somebody behind me. And looking into that top 5, you have Costa and Adesanya, and then Jared Cannonier should get his shots from the winner of that fight. And then you have the Darren Till and Rob Whittaker fight. That's, you're going to place me with the winner of that fight. That makes sense.
And how do you see that fight playing out?
Whittaker and Till. I give a small edge to Whittaker in that fight, but I think it's going to be a close fight. Both are great stand-up fighters. But Whittaker has been a great champ, so I think he will take it.
If the things play out the way you're envisioning them to Adesanya and Costa, and then Jared taking the next shot, who do you think is going to be the champion by the time you get there?
I believe that Paulo Costa will be the champion when I fight for the title.
How do you see him beating Adesanya?
He's going to put some pressure on Adesanya. You know, Paulo Costa's pressure is just insane. He's throwing so hard with everything he got, and he can do it for, you know, almost all of the rounds. It's just incredible, the physique and power that guy has. So I think that's going to be problematic for Adesanya. But, you know, in this sport, you never know what's going to happen. Adesanya is a great fighter. He's a stand-up wizard. So it's going to be an interesting fight.